we have got our live lobby guest in the house.
Yeah.
And it's very first one. And this is the last one before the big show next week, December the 9th.
Yeah.
Listen, I want you to make some noise for Camilio.
It's nice. Yeah, what's up?
Welcome to the Madhouse, Camilio.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Really good.
Let's give a introduction to your musician.
Yeah, this is Sabi. I've been playing with him for a few years now. So yeah, we know each other for like 5-6 years now. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's a relationship, right?
Yeah.
You guys get one another, right?
Yeah.
I like that. Oh yeah. So listen, there is some stuff that oh boy. Okay, we've got your 15-minute plan that we're going to go through. And you've got, listen, Camilio,
yes.
I watched and I saw your picture. I saw what you were about.
Yeah.
Listen, you're quite interesting.
Right.
Tell us about your influences right now, off the bat. Give it to us.
I'm influenced by a lot of people. Ryan Leslie, Kanye West, Jay-Z. All entrepreneur like P Diddy, and like I'm also business orientated, so like mix of both. So yeah.
You've got an accent, haven't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, because I'm hearing it coming in and out. Where are you from? Just give it quick.
I was born in Zimbabwe, but I'm from Mozambique. I will live there for 2 more.
What a history!
And
What a
came
history!
Here like 7 years ago. So yeah.
Gee.
Yeah. So.
Oh right, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you have mentioned as well that you're working on a new album.
Yeah, I'm working on a new project. Yeah, but at the moment I got a new single coming out tomorrow, Sunday.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's right.
So have you got are we going to hear an exclusive of that single?
No. It's not. It's pre-order start tomorrow, so no exclusive. We got other songs though.
What do you mean?
We're gonna have next Saturday. We send it to you next Saturday. We go you.
You can't even give us a little snippy whippet.
No, I can't. You have to,
Camilio just gonna make you sweat for it. Right? He's gonna make you bleed for this thing.
Everything is a plan. Everything has
a plan. Because this is a great place to do it. So we'll get it next week.
Yeah, we get it. You guys will be the first radio together.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, first radio before
in the house. In the house. In the house.
But yeah, it's like I said, it's coming out tomorrow. Pre-orders on iTunes. It's gonna be on Spotify. Everywhere you can get music, it's gonna be there.
Oh,
so yeah,
fantastic.
So, what would you do? Like, do you do any collabs with anybody? Like, who do you network with?
I collab with everyone because mainly I'm a producer than an actual rapper. So yeah, I produce more than rap. So I collaborate with a lot of rappers, singers. So I do stuff for other people. I do like the background for other people's music and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, I do a few stuff. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, what can you give us a little bit of a highlights of your career? Because how long have you been in the industry right now? How long have you been doing the music industry right now?
Since like 2012. Yeah, 2012.
12?
Yeah, but we've like what I mean. I've done like a lot of stuff. So yeah, I've done my own shows. We like sold out the whole venue, and like 200 people came, and I've opened up for a few people like Paige Keiki, name it. Your beats and stuff like that. So I've done quite a few stuff so far.
Oh right, okay. Yeah. So you've probably been out there. How's your experience been? Do you like it?
It's been amazing so far. And what I like is like meeting different people and discovering new talent to work with, and just vibing with people. You just get good energy out there. So yeah, that's what I like.
Mixing the energies. Yeah.
Out of everyone that you've worked with and supported, or who was your favourite? Who was the one that you gone rare? Do you know what? I want to work with these lot again.
Favorite. I think it must be Dizzy Vocal. He's an Afrobeat artist. He's really amazing. He's amazing. Yeah.
What was it about him that made you think, I want to work with him again? What's the trait?
He's about that life. When it comes to music, he has that dedication. He's always there. Always working and putting new music out. Always consistent. That's what I liked about it. So yeah.
No, that's fire, bro. That's amazing that you've been able to work with people like Paige Keiki already and DZ. That's a big step.
Open up for them, that was amazing. Yeah.
What do you think? Is it something that you did that got you a chance to work with them? Can you explain the way that you opened the doors opened for you?
Basically, we did a gig in a place called Rochester. Sorry, like there was 5,000 people
Whoa,
there.
that's
So
huge.
and then so we performed around 5,000 people, and I killed it with my friends.
Do you know what I love about that? Do you know what I love about that? And I killed it. Don't ask me if I killed it. I just killed it. So wait a minute, was that your first one? Your second one was your first big, real big gig?
I've done a few stuff, but it wasn't as big as
That's what I'm
5,000
saying.
people. So yeah, that was like my first.
And you killed it.
Yeah,
And
like
you
you
killed
killed it.
I like
Yeah,
that.
so yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So listen, there's a few things that we need to hear from you right now because you're going to
Yeah.
perform for us right
Yeah,
now.
we
Is that
can do
right?
We can do that.
We can do that. We can do that.
Most definitely, yeah.
And what's the name of your track? Tell us about it and tell
So
us.
this is my track. The video's coming out next year, in the beginning of next year. It's called Goals. Yeah, is that how it goes? Yeah, go. We'll do Goals. Yeah, it's, I just released this on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere else. So yeah, there you go. You ready? Yeah. Go. Yeah. Hey. Louder. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Great. Hey. Hey. I got goals on my own. I ain't trying to be like yo. I'm a different kind of breed. I don't follow. I just lead like. I just lead like. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. I got goals on my own. I ain't trying to be like y'all. I'm a different kind of breed. I don't follow. I just lead like. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got goals on my own. I ain't trying to be like yo. I'm a different kind of breed. I don't follow, I just lead. Everybody trying to be somebody that they ain't. But what you doing is fake, man. I know you trying to look cool, but we know that. And you so hand over the mask and just do you. And I ain't hate it, man. I'm just saying real. Yeah, I got goals on my own. I ain't trying to be like yo. I'm a different kind of breed. I don't follow. I just lead like, hey. I just lead like, hey. Yeah, I got goals on my own. I ain't trying to be like yo. I'm a different kind of breed. I don't follow. I just lead like, hey. Second verse. Oh, hey. Yeah, I say, Camilla Musse. I do my thing, I do for myself. I don't care what you think, cause life's too short. And I gotta do big, I don't mean 5 wise, I mean I gotta succeed. So I've been working hard, man, every single time, yeah. And I ain't got time yet to waste no time, yeah. Cause I got so many things in my mind that I need to before I die, ayy. I goes on my own, I ain't trying to be like yo. I'm a different kind of breed, I don't follow, I just lead like, hey, hey. I just lead like, hey, hey, yeah. I got goals on my, I ain't trying to be like, I'm a different kind of, I don't follow, I just lead like, hey, whoa. I just lead like, thank you. Next up. Thank you. Thank you.
Really melodic. Love that. I love how that felt. I
Cheers.
know you got something else. Keep us in that mood. Keep us in that vibe.
Cool. Let go.
Yeah,
Let go.
yeah.
Yeah. Good. This the song that got me motivated to do music. So yeah, eyes closed. Let's go. Hey, yeah, hey, hey. I remember where we used to be, and our conversation. We used to talk every day like it was dedication, but now we don't talk, no even motivation. It's like a friendship went to A grade depression to each other. We're nothing but love and loyalty. We had the natural LOVE, like we came from the same family, but now we're the opposite goddamn enemies. And I know, and I understand that everything changed. Now I say the same, but it's crazy how we can go from speaking every day to put all the friendship away. Real friends I used to have loads, but now I can see real friends with my eyes closed, eyes closed, eyes closed, eyes closed, eyes closed, eyes closed, eyes closed. Real friends I used to have loads, but now I can see real friends with my eyes closed, eyes closed, eyes closed, eyes closed, eyes closed, eyes closed. Second verse, hey, yeah. Yeah, second verse, I'ma improvise. I had so many friends in my life that I thought they would be there for me till the day I die. But when I start losing friends, I start to realize that fake friends come and go. You can't do nothing about it, you just gotta move on. Before I move on, let me express how I feel on this song. Hey, hey, real friends I used to have lows, but now I can see real friends with my eyes closed, eyes closed,
Eyes closed.
eyes closed,
Eyes closed.
eyes closed,
Eyes closed.
closed. real friends used to have lows, but now I can see real friends with my eyes closed, eyes closed,
Eyes closed.
eyes closed,
Eyes closed.
eyes closed, eyes closed. Yeah, real friends used to have lows, now I can see real friends with my eyes closed, eyes closed,
Eyes closed.
eyes closed,
Eyes
preach,
closed.
eyes closed,
Eyes closed.
preach. Take care, hey, take care.
Shut down.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, you did blow up the place. Eyes closed. One time. Eyes closed.
Eyes closed.
Eyes closed.
Eyes closed.
I can't count because I did it twice. That was big. That was wicked.
Appreciate it.
Listen, where did that come from? Because eyes closed. Where did it come from?
It comes from school when you lose your friends in it. You know what I mean? So it's one of them, wasn't it?
So you wrote this when you was younger?
When I left school. So like when everyone went for year 11.
So
Yeah,
you wrote
11.
you wrote this a little while back.
Yeah. I had in mind for like ages, but I just put it together like 2 years ago.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, listen,
Everything's a plan.
we got a couple of minutes left.
Okay, no doubt.
So we kind of want you, right,
Yeah.
to kind of tell us about where we can get your music, do
Okay.
your plugs, your Instagram, your Twitter who. Is it Twitter who?
Yeah.
Tweet.
No doubt.
Facebook, anything that we need to know. Where can we get your EP? What's it named? Go.
Cool. Basically, you can get my music anywhere, any platform, from iTunes, Spotify. My name is Camilo Moose everywhere. So CamilloMusse. That's it. And
It's Camilla Moose.
yeah. Yeah, real name as well. That's my real name as well. Yeah, so
Government.
you men are funny. No, but yeah, you get my music, Instagram, same thing, everywhere, same thing. So yeah, and new EP is coming out next year, March time. So yeah, so it's gonna be good.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You lot need to check it out because if you lot just heard what we heard, then
Appreciate
there's
it,
no
man.
more words
Exactly.
to say.
Proper performer.
I appreciate it. Thank you, man.
We were
Appreciate it.
entertained by
Thank
what
you.
you guys did.
Thank
From
you.
your musician right up. So
Thank
it's
you. I
nice.
appreciate it. Make sure you make some noise for Sam.
Yes.
Make some noise. Jeez.
Just before we go, I have one last question for
Go
you.
on, go on.
Now, you said you grew up in Zimbabwe,
Yeah.
and then you came here.
Mozambique, yeah.
Mozambique,
yeah.
And was there any influence in your music from your home?
I think
really?
yes. I don't have no choice not to have like African music is my influence. Like
You have no choice,
I
yeah.
don't have a choice.
Yo,
I was born.
that's it.
I represent that. I was born there, and
Okay.
there's nothing I can do about it.
And do you have
I
any-
like it as well. So.
Do you have any advice for people that have come from another country to London and that are trying to hit in the London scene that you
Yeah.
can give to them to say, yo, you don't need to do this because we can do this? Like, is
Yeah,
there
we
anything-
definitely can. Like you see, like all this African art is being praised now. Like you know what I mean. So like we can do this. Like you know, just know how to get up with the culture and you know get updated with what's going on, and also listen to previous people as well. So you know, mix them together and you work out. So hopefully that's what we try and do now. So,
So
yeah.
pay attention to your networking surroundings and your music surroundings.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that's what we.
And I just want to say, never give up. Be proactive because you didn't give up from school. You had
Yeah.
an idea from school. You wrote something down from
Yeah.
school. You are still performing that. You're performing that today.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Right? So you
Thank
brought
you.
it to this current
Yeah.
day. So you had that mindset from a baby, from
Yeah.
a young person, and you just decided to look. I'm not letting this go. I'm gonna challenge it. I'm gonna persist with it. And you went ahead.
Yeah.
Camilio, you're
Appreciate
an
it.
influence. You're
Thank
a
you.
motivationer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that such a word for motivationer?
Yeah.
All right.
Motivating.
No, I
motivating.
appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you for
Yeah,
having
we
me. I really
loved
do
having you,
appreciate it.
darling. We loved having you.
And make sure you lot
Sammy.
check him out. Make sure you lot check him out.
Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind, on my mind, on my mind, mind. Why would I leave if you were everything I wanted you to be? When I saw what you did, who you were with, got me questioning the things that I believe. So I ask myself, do I let you go? Do I keep you in the frame of my mind? Now I'm growing wise to your sugar-coated lies. Nothing sweet
I'm saying get like them damn like.
Yes, people, if you've just tuned in, this is Hype HQ Reality Radio, and we are back with our second live lobby artist today. And we're just playing for you, if you were just listening, The Isle of Aaron. Okay, and that's by Love Carter. That's the tune we're just playing in the background if you can hear it. But we have got our second guest in, and she is special beyond repair. Yep. I don't even know where to start. She's a mystery unto herself.
Mystery, very unique.
Massively.
It's oozing out
yes,
of her,
I'm not going to lie. Right? Huge. Let's give it up for the beautiful, the intelligent, the intellectual, the motivational, the award-winning, right? Sharifa Energy!
And energy is what you get.
Oh, yeah. So,
Thank you.
welcome, Sharifa. I think we're going to start this piece because of who you be and who you are with a piece of your very own. So please, take it away.
Thank you. Some days I am light. Some days I am a thunderstorm. Some days I feel balanced. Some days I'm in alignment. Some days I am the calmest of waters. Some days I am the most flammable fire. Only a true master can command my energy. I stand in my center, commanding my own answers. I am a warrior, freeing myself of society's expectations of me. I'm no longer in bondage. The bondage I tied and placed around my feet. I am sometimes the sweetest lady, sometimes a lioness on the warpath ready to strike earthquakes on this battlefield. I embrace all my energy, for I wish to no longer taste the residue of my own wrath. I am untamable. Let the spells of the thunderstorm unleash the way nature demands. Seek shelter if your eyes do not watch in awe but scorn. I am magnificent, in extreme of seasons, able to provide the most joyful delight, some own rain clouds that fall heavy by night. My energy cannot be contained. Suppression is harmful, the devil's game. I am wonderful, a Scorpio with sharp senses. No need to look over a shoulder. 20/20 vision for the unseen, always tuned in with my God-given intuition. They love my light, yet fear my darkness, scattering, receiving signals of my altered vibration. I embrace both sides of my glorious coin. I am magical, learning the strength and power in my cycle, embracing my being, my unforgettable essence and meaning, exploring every crevice of my multi-dimension, making peace with every angle that makes me human, keeping an eye on the moon, the stirrer of my emotion, keeping watch, foreseeing my energy's full bloom. Thank you.
That is, I just want to say what you're hearing now to our listeners, yeah? That is how you appreciate spoken word. You click. And I just want to say there was, if there's a tear in my eyes because something got in there when you were speaking, it was quite intense.
I'm going to take off that tradition just for 1 hot minute.
Yeah. Just drop the bomb.
Wow. That was amazing. That
Thank
was actually
you.
so unique. Everything was just...
Yes.
And it was very peaceful. You kept on switching up your flow as well and your tones.
Thank you.
It was really nice.
It was beautiful.
Very nice.
I want to talk about that piece, though. I want you to kind of break down that piece. But before we talk about it, I just want to say congratulations. I can't hold it in no more, right? I just want to say congratulations for the Best Poet Award for the UK Entertainment Award. You won that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
How did that come about, girlfriend? Well done. That is amazing.
Thank you.
That's a big look. That's a big look. That's a big shout out. That's a big shout.
Shout out.
Talk to
Yeah.
us. How'd you get that, girlie? Talk to us.
I was nominated alongside 3 other poets, and then it was kind of like a vote. So a lot.
Who
of
were the other
people-
poets? Because you beat them. You know you beat them. So we want to know
but
who
they're
it was.
great. They're great poets.
Of
you know?
course, of course.
Sophia Thakur, Dilemma, and this other guy Dan.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
So you can walk with that and feel proud now.
yeah,
that
for
you've
me, it's
achieved
mainly
something.
like
I really appreciate just the overall support from the people that voted for me. So it's just it's good to know that there's people out there that believe in what I do, believe in my words, you know. So it's just the extra push. It's like the people that voted for me have really inspired me to just keep pushing.
Of course.
So that's the main thing, because I feel like with spoken word or poetry, sometimes you can feel a little bit like, you know, should I take this seriously, or who's actually listening? Or you can be in like mainstream sort of spaces, but you're not really sort of like, you might assume people aren't interested, but the fact that people are interested, it's a good look, and it inspires you to just keep pushing further. So yeah.
I'll be honest with you right now, you know, Sharifa. I think spoken word, for the first time in this country, has taken a real serious precedence right now, because I'm seeing a lot more people take it more. It's more relevant than it's ever been in this country. And I think just British music, if you're looking at the MOBO Awards and whatnot, really now making a stand, really making serious music to be recognised by the world. And you've got to look at it. People are coming from this country and looking in now. You've got Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons is the kingpin of spoken word. He's the one that's got, you know, massive youth organisations over there for spoken word, et cetera, et cetera. He is the king of spoken word over there. So no, I listen. I can keep applauding you all day long, because it's a massive achievement. And like you said, spoken word is not received from everybody. Not everybody likes spoken word. It's a certain type of person to like spoken word. So now you've made it. People like yourself who are winning awards, and let's thank the UK Entertainment Award. They have made it special. They have made you relevant, if you understand what I'm trying to say. They're supporting you. So listen, I don't know what else is to come, but you rap. When you not rap, you don't rap. How would you call it? What would you say? It's just spoken word.
Rhythmic flow.
Flow is spitting or spotting.
She definitely
no, it's not spotting.
She merged it all together.
Speaks with passionate words.
Yeah, speaks with passionate words.
Speaks with passionate
it's spoken
words.
word with a little, you know, flow on top of it with the more relevant
A
bit.
little bit of sprinkles and ice cream.
I can rap, but the thing is, I think it's kind of, it's like what you're appealing to. So I think there is the possibility of me like rapping over certain things, but I think it's what I intend to do with my work. I'm not saying rapping and stuff doesn't have the same sort of power, but I think for me it's more of the performing arts element. It's the theatrical element, and I really appreciate theatre. So
Okay, right now we're going to look to do, I think you have a second piece for us. Is that right? Can you tell us a little bit about the piece before you actually do it?
The second piece, I wrote it in May earlier this year. I wrote it as part of for a show that me and my poetry collective were doing. I'm part of a collective of UK female Asian poets. We're called the Yoniverse.
Oh, right. Okay.
And we were doing a show at the South Bank Centre for the Alchemy Festival on birth. So for me, I explored rebirth. Yeah.
Ooh, deep.
So I explored rebirth, and just rebirth in terms of where I felt like my spirit was kind of going through a rebirth process of just like a lot of transitions and transformations within myself.
Wow.
So so then I wrote this piece.
I'm sorry because you spoke about a journey. Is that your internal journey? Is that a way to, or is that something completely different? Because you speak about exploring the internal journey. Is that part and parcel of what you're speaking about now? Yeah, because I think for me, like writing like poetry or anything, it's kind of, for me, it's a time when my soul is writing, like through my spirit. I love that.
So like I allow it to just speak or make sense of what's going on inside me, because I feel like I often write like maybe from like an emotional space, or like trying to make sense of what's going on. And I think sometimes we go through changes, but they're not physical, like you can't see them as such, but they're going on within you. So it's kind of allowing, like people call it purging, like writing poetry. So just that's allowing it all to come out of you. So Wow. I love your intenseness. I love it.
You're proper deep.
Yeah. It ain't nothing wrong with being female and deep.
Trust me, because I can root on that one. It's proper inspiring. It's proper inspiring.
We love that.
I love it.
We love that. All right, my darling, please take away, because this is your second piece.
Yeah. Okay. Burnt out, buried, bemused. Soil pounding down mercilessly, piercing her eyes, blurring her vision and sight. She chokes on earth forced into her mouth, charcoal stains on her teeth, focusing on her breath, breathing. The taste of death no longer lowering into her chest, gradually rising from the dirt, inhaling the scent of the cycle of life in the earth. Burials have to take place before it's time for rebirth. The lowering of coffins, the cremation of ashes, ceremonies those seemingly filled with life observe in a daze. Some feel every layer of the chapter. Some numb from their own woundings, cut off from emotion. The moon, a cycle of time, the pace of life and death, perspective and angles from each crescent. What does death feel like in the desert where vultures pace, parading, overlooking their next carcass? Soil underneath dry sand, one day all going back into the land. A nomad wandering, searching for more life in the spiritual imprint the Moors left behind. Seeking for meaning, a new dawn with every season, daily dissecting Jew's dew, observing the lotus blooming midst the muddy gloom. Growth forms in layers, clearing space to make room. Journeys and cycles, palms telling stories of wildness, reflecting the veins in leaves. Nature's cure gallops in leaps, in the woods, in forests, in waves crashing against mountains, hearts patient yet pounding. The peering eyes of a newborn, blinded by light, catching sight of a midwife. The two legs inside a clock ticking, anxious waiting, hand sticking. Thank you.
Woo! I can't click with the other one. I'm trying to click with the other one. Listen, we're running out of time. So I want you to tell us a little bit something. There's something special about your background. And reveal. Give us some minute points, some bullet points.
I'm Indian.
Whoop, beautiful.
I grew up in Leicester.
Hello, cousin.
So I was in Leicester for 20 years and I moved to London 7 years ago. But yeah, just mainly, I grew up in a Muslim family. So, you know, at the same time, it's about pushing a lot of boundaries or, talking about things that you might be stigmatized against or you feel like marginalized. But at the same time, there's people still supporting. So it's pushing, like breaking boundaries on many levels, you know.
You ain't lying right there because you just said a whole heap. We haven't even got enough time to go into all the things. I just want you to tell us about a little bit more about reasoning with self and then plug. Go for it, girlfriend.
Yeah, so in terms of reasoning self, that was an EP that I released in July 2015. Mm-hmm. That was the last product that I put out. It's a neo soul jazz EP produced by me and Do.
You said soul jazz.
Neo soul jazz EP, so I create over music.
So there's a lot more to you than meets the old eyeballs and what should I say, the earballs, right? If there's such a thing as an airball, is it who? Drum. Eardrum. Okay, thank you very much for the education. No, listen. I don't think there's enough time for you. I want to hear a little bit about Wombs Cry because it's intriguing.
Wombs Cry is a play that I wrote. I wrote as a one-woman play, and it's also been created as a two-woman play for two different audiences. So it's kind of, I've been delivered it in schools, like to young boys and stuff, just on like consent. And I found when it came to like the reality of consent or like how people interact with each other sexually, I kind of found, there's not been a great education in terms of the young boys. So it's down to us to take responsibility. So I created it into like a spoken word play to make it interesting.
I love the way you think, Sharifa. Energy.
Amazing.
I love the way you think, Sharifa. Energy. And listen, people, if you've just tuned in, please go and check her out. Go to all her social networks. Where can we find you?
Sharifa Energy, Instagram, my website, Twitter.
Spell Facebook. Sharifa for the people that don't know.
SHAREEFAENERGY.
Can I just say, even the way you sang that was a whole poetry moment. It was so melodic. Listen, darling, we want to give you a big... I'm not going to click. I'm going to clap and make some noise. Yeah, make some noise! I'm trying to do your... There we go. You've been amazing. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much for inviting me onto your show.
We'll hopefully see you again.
Yeah.
Thank
beautiful.
You're very much welcome.
Bye-bye, darling. See you later.
My money, my body, now your own. It's OVO.
Hello, guys. We are back in with our last third guest.
Yes. And for those of you who have just locked in, obviously you are with Hype HQ on
Reality Radio.
On Colourful Radio.
You don't know, and this is the live lobby sessions. Bro, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm Jonathan, but I go by the name Babyface. Yeah.
Babyface, yeah.
Not to be confused with the Tender Lover. I mean, he was great in the 80s, but it's my turn.
See, he's playing them cards right there. So, bro, So, tell the people what kind of music genres you perform.
Okay. Like I've just been in love with music from day one. It all started off with like gospel music, stuff like that, because of church and my parents obviously being Christian. A lot of gospel music was going on in my house. But then I started listening to rap from quite a young age. My older brother got me into that. But yeah, it was just like mixing the two. Like as I grew up was quite different. Like I just wanted to see what I could do with it, basically.
So it was you finding the balance between gospel and rap.
Yeah.
So was it like a parental influence, or is it just a family influence? Were they always involved in gospel?
My dad was actually in a band back in Congo and Belgium. Like
Wow.
they played gospel music. They played all types of music as well. Like my dad was a drummer and singer in the band, and it was, and like actually like seeing that was quite cool. It gave me an idea, basically.
So it gives you that little extra push that you need, innit?
Definitely.
Nah, that's hard. So can you say that that's really what got you into music then, at a young age, or what can
Family
you say
played
got
a
you
big
in?
influence,
I think I don't know. I think like actually hearing someone sing for the first time and then me wanting to sing along was like the main thing that got me into like music. I guess, yeah. And then like I've literally been in choir for 10 years of my life straight in school.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've been hitting this hard. So you've been gospel
I've been hitting singing more than gym.
Oh, yeah. Guys, if you're out there, you don't need gym. If you've got the voice, you just need to sing.
No gym.
So obviously from a young age, as you said, you've been listening to a lot of music.
Yeah.
And it's been mainly gospel and rap.
Yeah.
So what can you tell me? Who's your favorite rapper that you would say influenced you the most?
I'm gonna say two.
You're gonna say two, yeah?
I'm gonna say two. One being Lecrae, because he's like very influential in the rap scene, but he's still like very Christian in the way he raps and all of that.
Okay.
So it's like actually having integrating rap with his religion actually like helped me stick with it as well.
Okay.
Because it's like obviously like nowadays rap is very famous for being controversial and stuff like that.
Of course.
But like even though he like sometimes he'll be controversial, but it's all for a good cause. So
okay, with good intentions.
yeah,
Good.
and Governor B as well, because he's like very influential in the UK scene as well, and he's basically like the UK version of Lecrae.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So where's Lecrae from? Do you wanna?
Lecrae is American.
American, yeah.
Yeah, and Governor B is from London as well.
Okay, well there you go. He's hitting international right now, yeah. So other than that, then, so you do your gospel, you do your rap. Is there anything else in your life that you consider a hobby or something that you're passionate about?
Yeah, I've been writing poetry from a young age as well. I've also been acting from a young age as well.
Okay, so you're quite diverse.
Yeah.
Multi-talented, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I try to do what I can in those stuff, yeah.
And in terms of the acting then, what got you into that? Because obviously you're talking very passionately about music.
Yeah.
And then you're swinging off to acting. What kind of things pushed you to do acting?
It's funny because it was my year 6 play actually. Like, you know how like every year the year 6s will do that one play at the end of the year.
Of course.
When we went in for the auditions for that, everybody was like, yeah, I'm going to play this part. I'm going to do this. And then when I stepped up to do my audition, I was just like, give me any part you want.
I don't care.
Like, I genuinely like didn't really care. And then I did the audition and I got the main part and I was just like, mad.
Nice.
That's quite.
So you went in with low expectations to come up with some
very high.
With the main part. Oi.
I was quite confused, I'm not gonna lie.
You jumped in the deep end and swam, eh?
Can I ask you what the play was?
Oh, it was Bugsy Malone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So who did you play?
I was Bugsy Malone.
So did you sing? Were you singing with Tallulah?
Oh yeah, I did have to do that. That was quite awkward, I'm not gonna lie. 11-year-old Jonathan was not enjoying that.
What about Jonathan now?
I don't know, it depends who Tallulah is.
All right. So who would you want your Tallulah to be?
I can't even tell you right now, to be honest. I don't even know. I don't know.
Any celebrity?
Oh, if it could be any celebrity. That heartbeat in the corner is really not helping. Ooh. Probably Janae Aiko.
Yep.
You did that very well, man.
That's
very
a
well
choice
played.
right there.
Thank you. I had
You
to
went
take my
different.
time.
You didn't say Beyonce. You didn't say
course
Rihanna. You
not.
said Janae Aiko.
And that is a very good choice right
Yes.
there.
I think it is.
So, what got? Because you said earlier on, you're known as Babyface.
Yeah.
What is it about? Because guys, look, let me tell you, everyone listening right now, innit? We're looking at John right now, innit? All right, and we're seeing him right now, and he does have a baby face.
Yeah,
like he seems like a very happy and good character. So tell the listeners, paint the picture for them.
Cool. Right. Well, just looking at me, if you didn't know my age, how old do you think I am?
So now that you said that, I'm gonna say 17, 18, yeah.
16, 17.
Yeah, I've heard as low as 12, to be honest.
Oh wow.
No, what?
Yeah.
Recently?
Wow.
Like a month ago.
Wow.
I've heard as low as 12.
That's recent.
Yeah, so like
Girl, that's 12. A big 12-year-old though.
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
You must have eaten some good food when you're younger if you're 12 now.
Of course. Like, but yeah, it was just like turning something that was seen as quite negative into something positive.
Well,
Like,
it's not negative.
of course it's not
At
negative.
all.
When I'm 30, I'm still going to look 22.
Innit?
I'm good.
There you go. While
20
everyone
you
else
mean?
is rotting away, you're gonna be
Exactly.
crisp.
I'm
Innit?
good. I'm good. 50-year-old looking 25. That's me.
Yeah, that's
me.
good. That's good. That's
You
good.
can still get them as well, you know.
Well, of course.
You're a good guy, you know.
Behave.
But I want to go straight into the music now.
Yeah.
Because we've seen the lovable character. We want to love your voice now. So,
Yeah.
do you want to introduce what you're doing?
All right, cool. I'm going to be doing a cover of John Legend's Ordinary People.
I'm excited for this one.
I know you're gonna dig this.
I love that ad-lib. Girl, I'm in love with you, but this ain't the honeymoon. We're past the infatuation phase. Right in the thick of love. At times we get sick of love. It seems like we argue every day. I know I misbehaved and you made your mistakes, and we both still got room left to grow. And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first, and we'll make this thing work. But I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people, and we don't know which way to go. And 'cause we're ordinary people, maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. Oh. This time we'll take it slow.
Hey, no way.
Jesus. John Legend, you need to get locked in.
Wow. Okay.
We got John Legend right in front of me. Seriously, we got John Legend right there.
I've been called Mini John Legend multiple times in my life.
Well, there you go.
Look
There
at
you go.
you.
That was good, man. That
Yeah,
was
that
nice.
was
That was
wicked,
nice
that
and
was
sweet.
wicked.
That was nice and sweet. So, what are you gonna come with next, bro?
This is something that I wrote as a remix to Pick Up the Phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What? Travis
Pick up the
Scott?
phone.
Yeah.
Jeez, all right.
I like wrote a little remix, and I'm trying to release it on SoundCloud soon.
Nice.
So that's something to look forward to as well.
I want to hear this.
I want to hear
I
you.
know you're gonna dig this.
Religion. Funny that it rhymes with vision. Because some say religion is based on a vision, and some say it's based off human indecision. Like someone felt like something was missing, but now we know it's more. Because laws and rules left us mad bored. Because it made us love hard to reach. And we got a new message that we need to preach. Yeah, I know what he feels. Because he loves me too. And it's because of his love that I keep making it through. Yeah, I've never done this for the limelight, living on a prayer because you know that the time's right. Talking about the Lord, yeah, that's hindsight. Darkness applause because you know that he shines bright. And they'll follow when you're Christ-like. And you know this is pen when I rhyme right. I don't do this for the money or the fame. His love is the same, you know he'll never change. No, I don't do this because I live with no pain. I do this because I'm unashamed. And it's his name that I proclaim. And every day he leads me through the rain. Yeah. See, I love how his love works, because he stays strong whenever I'm hurt. It's not about what we want, it's what we need, so it can grow tall like a mustard seed. It's not about chains, because once we were slaves, but now we are free. Once we were slaves, but now we're free. So pick up the phone, baby. He's calling you home, baby. So pick up the phone, baby. He's calling you home, baby. He's calling you home. Your sins are gone. He's calling you home, and now all your sins are gone. So pick up the phone, baby. He's calling you home, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Listen.
Hey, that was a switch up.
Listen. He just done this with no beat, no instrumental or nothing. Pure lyrics, guys.
I kept it in time as well.
Yeah, look at you.
You saw us vibing in the background. We had the instrumental play in the background listening to you rap that.
Yeah.
So that's guys, that is a prime example of what Jonathan was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
About, I'm assuming, about your lyrics keeping a whole sort of religious side to it.
Yeah.
Was it pick up the phone, baby?
Yeah. He's calling you
home.
home,
baby. And then what was the sim one?
Huh?
Let's hear the chorus one more time.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let's hear the chorus one more time.
Yeah. Pick up the phone, baby. He's calling you home, baby. Say, pick up the phone, baby. He's calling you home, baby. He's calling you home. Your sins are gone.
There you go.
He's calling you home, and now your sins are gone. So pick up the phone, baby.
What?
He's calling you home, baby.
Yeah, he is. Hey, there you go.
That means gas right now.
Go. That's fire. That's nice. I like that. Bro, listen, it's been amazing having you. Unfortunately, we're running to the last minute.
Ooh.
But just before you go, I want to hear all your plugs, all your socials, where we can find your music, what future stuff you got coming up, and what your SoundCloud is. Because when that song comes out, boy, we're gonna bang that.
My Instagram is babyface_Jonathan.
Nice.
My Twitter is PontesBear299.
Could you spell that?
Yes, PONTESBETU 99. My SoundCloud is babyface_Jonathan as well, if you want to find that. But yeah, guys,
listen. We say this sometimes, innit? And it means something.
Yeah.
When we run out of things to say, it means that the artist has done a mad good job. Because we do this every week. We talk every week, and we can talk for the country, the world, internationally.
Trust me.
We can get England out of no sorts. You don't understand, yeah? And the fact that you're making us speechless is mad. I've got to say it, bro.
Thank you very much.
Do you have any future work coming out? EPs? Any stuff you're working on?
I'm working on one new song with a friend of mine called Kieran. He's a producer. But yeah,
shout out Kieran.
Yeah, shout out to Kieran. It's called Happy Again. It's a song that's basically like about being happy again. Like obviously after a while, like when you're like even if something small's happened in your life and you're just like feeling a bit down, there's obviously going to be a point where you're happy again. So it's just
a way to pick you back up again.
Yeah,
it's a way to maintain.
Hopefully it's a summer banger. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be banging it in the summer.
Yeah, trust me.
So don't worry. Bro, thank you very much again, man.
Yeah. I will make sure you guys have access to it. Don't worry. Exclusivity is needed.
But bro, again, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, honestly, bruv. Guys, just make sure you check him out, man. Seriously.
Yeah, man.
All right,
yeah,
easy.
Freestyle Fridays. I'm trying to be consistent with that, so check my Instagram. Yeah.
All right, guys. Easy.
Okay, people, if you just tuned in, this is Hype HQ Reality Radio at Colourful Radio, and this is your Saturday. Your weekend begins here. Listen, guys, we've come to the end of our live lobby, and oh my days, has it been off the manizzle to jizzle. Okay, we've had some special guests up in here, and I'm just gonna let them introduce themselves, because this is our jam moment, and you know, people out there, if you know, anything is possible right now. This is the whole thing of reality radio. So we're gonna let you introduce yourself. Take it away.
I'm Sharifa Energy.
Yeah, I'm Camilla Moose, aka it's your boy Sly Steven.
I love the extension.
Yeah, it's Jonathan, aka Babyface.
Oh, okay. Listen, guys, and we have Sammy.
Sammy.
The musician.
Sammy on guitar.
I like Sammy on guitar. I love that.
Yeah. You
So
can say
guys,
that.
take it away because we don't know what's going to happen. This is the improv.
Cool.
Go.
Hey.
Love a bit, Bob.
Hey. You can take it. Take it.
Now you go first, man. You go first. I'll give you first prop. That's your guitarist, you know.
I don't know why I let negativity bother me. Hold up. Hey, yeah. I don't know what let negativity bother me instead of focusing on positive energy. Yeah. Listen. Hey. Yeah. Come and I do my thing, I do for myself, and I get what you think, cause life's too short and I gotta do big. I don't mean size was me, I gotta succeed, so I been working hard every single time, and I ain't got time to waste some time, cause I got so much in my mind before I die, hey. We jamming, hey, yeah, we jamming, hey, yeah, we jamming, go, hey. Jam, hey, we jamming,
Okay.
hey, we jamming, hey.
Said, every day I write these bars like an addict, looking in my brain to find it empty like an attic. I got stopped by some major writer's block, thought that, and now I'm back at I wanna change the game, that rise to fame. And I praise the Lord, show I'm unashamed, cause every day I'm moving up from faith to faith, cause it was up from grace like the greatest race. Let me get back to the subject, cause every time I spit it's cause I haven't for myself yet. I don't wanna be small, I wanna be big, just like Martin Luther, so I can get it freer.
Hey.
Strength is a beautiful thing that often surprise me. Often feel like the rose that grew from the concrete. Weaknesses remind me of my mortality. I'm only human, assumed invincible. Every scar keeps me humble. Every petal shed, every tear that smeared my ink whilst opening my heart. Every salty pillowcase, the stillness allows me to encapsulate. Nothing, nowhere can break me. I grow stronger, skimming through all pain, overcome, engraved in my memory. We live to learn. Every tremor is a mile I walked alone. Every feeling of loss or disappointment teaches me to believe in me, for I shall never be my own enemy. I'm a sponge to the positive, love and the brave. My shield grows in thickness with wisdom and experience. I depend on no one to protect me or my innocence. I'm a woman, for life has developed me, not only in body, but the child in me will always be my inspiration. She believes in me. I trust in her to do whatever it takes to do.
What is life? Sometimes I wonder. Life is a good answer. I rather pray, driven undercover, but sometimes hard when all you do is suffer pain after pain. That's my life. If wake man tired of life, but I find out sleep. I guess that's life. You know what I mean? I just gotta stay calm and do my thing. We jamming, hey. We jamming, hey. We jamming, hey. Yeah, we jamming, we jamming, hey.
We're here in the studio with some good people. We're here catching a good vibe. It's Saturday afternoon. Thank you for having us.
We're jamming. We're jamming. Yeah. So we're jamming. Yeah.
I got goals of my own. I ain't trying to be like yo. I'm on some different things. You know better than me. We jamming, hey. We jamming, hey, yeah. We jamming, jamming, hey. We jamming, hey. This sounds lit. This lit.
Love this.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Sexy senorita, it sure is nice to meet you. You're a masterpiece, you never miss a beat. Even though he doesn't treat you right, you never leave. You're like a breath of fresh air, you're like the summer breeze. Yeah, and I just wanna make you mine, cause without you, trust me, the sun don't shine. And I think your name is better than the line, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't trying. See, I'm not like the other guys, I'm trying to make sure that I'm home every single night. See, I just wanna do you right, that's why I'm always by your side. I hope you're down for the ride. Hope you're down for the ride. Hope you're down for the ride.
We jamming.
Yeah.
We jamming. Solo. Hey, go.
Yeah. jamming, yeah. He said, we're jamming, yeah. He said, we're jamming, yeah. He said, we're jamming, oh yeah. I said, we're jamming, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a Listen. What do you mean, no.
No to the fire. That was too hot.
Listen, amazing. Guys, listen, you turned it up.
Thank you very much.
Nobody, I'm telling you, all kind of way in it, Rukeya. Listen, it was on fire. We never know what to quite expect when we bring the artists together because it's so unconventional. We have poets, spoken word artists. We have, what do we have?
A producer, rapper,
Yeah, I love that. And we have a gospel. Would you say you're a gospel rapper? Would you say that?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Listen.
Listen, let me tell you something about Jonathan, yeah? He raps about positive things.
That's what we need, man.
That's the kind of rapper he is.
Well, you know what? The amalgamation of all three of you has been very special today.
Thank you.
You have closed our last live lobby with a bang.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having us very much.
Make some noise! Nice. Guys,
I just want to sorry, Tish.
That's
I'm going to
fine.
steal a ting off you for a second.
steal the ting.
I want to give a big shout out to Sammy on the guitar as well, bruv. Put him on the mic.
Well done, Sammy. Love that, Sammy. Love that.
Can you tell us your socials, bro? Because obviously we haven't had a chance to plug you in.
Thank you very much.
Let's plug you in.
Yeah, my name's Sammy Gusani. That's SameeGoosani. And that's how you find me on any social media. I've got one of those weird names where you'll find it anywhere. Yeah.
Google, Ask Jeeves.
Instagram, Facebook. I don't have a Twitter, but I've got YouTube. So nice. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. That's where you can hit me up. I'm a session guitarist, so if you need me for anything, I'm your man. And guys, can we move on to the rest of you as well?
Yes.
Camilla Moose everywhere, Spotify, iTunes. So Camilla Moose, CamilloMusse. That's it.
And the beautiful lady.
Sharifa Energy, that's ShareefaEnergy.
On Twitter, I'm PontesBear299, PONTESBETU99.
That was a Wi-Fi.
Had to wrap up a bit.
That was a Wi-Fi.
That was Listen, if you didn't catch it, go to Colourful website, www.colourfulradiowebsite.com, right? Okay, and you will see our page. Go to Hype HQ Reality Radio page, and you will see all our beautiful guests here.
Word.
What?
Also, guys, if you really want to check out these guys and you missed the performances, or you got the performances and you want to see them, go on YouTube and subscribe to Hype HQ Reality Radio. And guys, all the information is going to be in the descriptions, and they're going to repeat it every time.
Word up.
Yes, we are.
We love you. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you very much.
Well
Thank you.
done.